Captain Alex Rufer, lovely moment as we take a look at the lineups this afternoon, Jacob.
Well, let's have a look at the Wellington Phoenix, a youthful backline. A starting debut for Smith, and he's joined by the likes of Lucas Kelly-Hield and Matt Sheridan. Moving forward, Alex Rufer and Nagasawa are going to anchor the midfield, but up front is where changes have been made. Armiento drops down to left wing back, Eze and Nazarene, either side of Corbin Piper in his first start for the season.
In the nation's capital. And the Phoenix will have a chance to try and play it up to Efine Eze early, and it's there at the back for Mark Natter and Newcastle. These two teams have had a ball to move it upfield again through Cooper into centre field, trying to create something down this right wing side. Ball comes across from Bertolicio, and it's a good save as the Jets on again. And just a speculator coming from Max Burgess. This man had a brilliant week last week and already in again.
Well, two chances. I think they might have ultimately been scrubbed off. The offside flag goes up, but it's very delayed. And that's where the game's going to be won and lost this afternoon, or at least a very important
one at the back. The pass has gone straight, though, to the Jets. And Lockie Rose tried to slip on it. Oh, chance for Newcastle for the opening goal. Alex Battolato got a good to the left.
Well, independent of the offside flag here, the Newcastle Jets have been lively in the start, but they've also been wasteful. Loke gives the ball away and it sets at a wonderful chance to score. Rufer bustles his way through the middle, finds Nazarene, rolls it into the path of Piper. And everything slowed down there. Newcastle didn't retreat, and all of that meant that Corbin Piper's able to test the gloves of Delianoff, and then Eze.
That ball again, Lockie Rose looking for it. It comes ahead of Bertolicio. Piper trying to come through. Delianoff, goodness me. Almost found out there the Jets defensively and their goalkeeper.
Back to James Delianoff. You can see he's just trying to steer it back there towards his goalkeeper. Has a second crack at it and gets Delianoff in all sorts of issues.
The road coming as the ball is forward, and there's no flag up here for Newcastle. Looking for the opening goal, and oh dear, away it comes from Eli Adams.
That time, three. We're at sixes and sevens. Schwinloke and Kelly-Hield had held the line, but Jaden Smith had dropped too early. Newcastle, another chance. Eli Adams on his weaker right foot, yes, but just got his footing all wrong as he looked to make connection. Rambling defence. Yet again, Newcastle trying to find the trapdoor in the Wellington Phoenix defence. Initially, Smith decisively.
Still on here for the Jets, trying to play it through again for Adams. They are being tested inside of the box, Wellington. The Jets warming up, starting to light the afterburners.
Well, here's the chance, the double chance from moments ago. All the way at the near post, and Smith makes sure the Castle still stand back.
Fantastic, mate, absolutely fantastic. He's absolutely in the right spot twice there. The first
moment, they're diffusing plenty of what the Jets are putting toward them on attack. Fine Eze now for Armiento! What a save that is! Delianoff almost at full stretch, having to come forward too. Carla, the quick turn. Wellington though, it's their opportunity. Piper for Eze! Oh, save again! James Delianoff coming forward, brave.
Down the left-hand side, again for the Wellington Phoenix. Look, Corbin Piper, intelligent play, but Eze too eager, because it could have hit.
Dobson down in a heat, Lockie Rose forward. Flag will stay down for the Jets, ball across. As Holloway Emmy is called upon. Kelly-Hield, forward it goes. Eze, oh, lovely work from the Phoenix. Piper trying to sneak it around James Delianoff, and he can't quite believe it.
beaten up. This game's been very expansive.
Adams tried to come through off the pass from Rose, who's got it back. Lockie Rose, dangerous! Lockie Rose again. And he knows that it cannot be far away.
There's fatigue setting in now. Both sides will be keen to get into the change rooms, have a break, because this has been breathless. And Lockie Rose, as the Phoenix try to clear their lines, ends up
with chances from both teams, but at the break, it's 0-0 between the Phoenix and the Newcastle Jets. Piper, industrious as always. Another little touch from Coleman. Piper putting Armiento on the front foot. Ball into the area. Oh, there's the shot. Excellent work, and the save though. Wellington.
End to end. In the second half, fantastic work from Armiento. Sees the four runners in the box, stands it up to the back stick. And Schwinn Low guides that one onto goal, but only finds James Dalianoff. It's good.
But equally, Newcastle, this is where they've been dangerous. On the turn, and looking again, Cooper to play in. Lockie Rose. Taylor, way it comes, Battalato. And there is the goal for the Newcastle Jets. And it is Eli Adams who scores it for them, injected in the first half. They've showed so much promise, and finally, Newcastle have their reward.
Always good for a goal, the Newcastle Jets. They flooded forward. It's a lovely ball from young Will Dobson. He releases Taylor, and then it's all about patience, perseverance after the first half, and finally, the Jets have product off the left foot of Eli Adams. Taylor stands up Sheridan, waits for the runner. Battalato into the path of Eli Adams. Over Oloemi by way of a deflection. Newcastle lead in the capital.
Dobson this time trying to find Battalato on the 1-2. Eli Adams, the goal scorer. Lovely work. Taylor again, the orchestrator of the first. Taylor threads it through again, Adams.
Beautiful work from Clayton Taylor. The architect of the first set up Eli Adams to score and almost finds him again, just in the pocket behind Armiento and Schwinn Low. Lovely touch, lovely footwork. And unfortunately for Newcastle, Eli Adams drags that one wide of the pocket. Mark Natter and Daniel Wimmering were able to get back and deny the Wellington Phoenix striker.
Rose is there, Lockie Rose! The Jets for two, Lockie Rose scores it! Adams the first, and now a clear-cut goal for Lockie Rose, and the Jets go 2 up.
Fast starters, the Newcastle Jets. Traditionally in the first half, but they have roared out of the change rooms here in Wellington. Lockie Rose at halftime wanted the ball in behind. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Daniel Wimmering. That is the route to goal in conversation with the number 23. It's a diagonal ball from wide into the path of the number 9. Josh Oloemi calls his defenders off. Had to wait for the ball, stood up, and it allowed the number 9 to nip in front of the Phoenix goalkeeper, and from there it is as easy as you like. Rose wheels away to celebrate, doubling the lead.
Lost to them since December of 23. Taylor again though, trying to lay another one on. This time it's in again! Goodness me, the Newcastle Jets on fire in Wellington.
Well, he's been provider for the first two. Clayton Taylor. 3 chances he's been the architect of. 2 have been converted by the Newcastle Jets. This time, Daniel Wimmering down the left-hand side. He's released. Look at the run. And then the composure to find the number 13 reward for his toil and his quality in the second half. It's a lovely finish. It's guided beyond Oluwayemi. He's exposed, favours his near post, but Clayton Taylor puts it between Matt Sheridan and Lucas Kelly-Heald to find the back of the net.
So, looking to breathe some life out of the Phoenix attack this time. Brooke Smith, ball in. Piper's there, so too Eze. Calls for back post. Conchi goes that way! And there it is for the Phoenix! And who else? Ifeanyi Eze!
It's a wonderful move. Luke Brooks-Smith ignites things for the Wellington Phoenix. Off the back of him breaking forward down the left-hand side. It was recycled. It's opportunistic. But that's what this man lives on. Ifeanyi Eze waits. Conchi, ball at his feet. Back into the mixer. Back post was called for, and Ifeanyi Eze finds it. It's a wonderful twisting effort from the number 7. If the Wellington Phoenix are to build their way back into this game, it'll definitely be off the hard work.